Understand that today we want to look at this concept of imama in Shia theology and aqaid. However, we understand something, that there is one big difference between our school and the others, between our leaders and other leaders. The famous story of Allamah Hilli, where there is an individual, a ruler, who has some problem with regards to the divorce matters in fiqh. He wants to get a divorce. Hanbali scholar says no. Shafi'i scholar says no. Or he was not wanting to give the divorce. They say you are divorced. So he had some sort of fiqhi masail. They said, look, you've asked Hanbali, Shafi'i, Maliki, all of them. You haven't asked Ja'fari. And I know that an advisor was telling him, I know in Hilli, there is someone very high up in the Ja'fari school of thought, a very big alim. They call him Allamah Hilli. So the other scholars, Hanbali, Shafi'i, Maliki, they laughed. Oh, the people of Hilli, they are stupid and ignorant. Anyway, they said, okay, we've called Allamah Hilli. He's going to come into our banquet, for example, tomorrow. So the next day, the whole room is filled. Everyone is sitting on chairs. Hanbali, Shafi'i, Maliki, all of these scholars are there. Allamah Hilli walks in. He takes off his shoes. He puts his shoes under his armpits and he walks right in front of the king. He walks in front of the king. He sits down right next to the king. Those other people, they start laughing. He said, why are you laughing? He says, Allamah Hilli, you are the great scholar of Hilli. Why did you not bow down in front of the king? Allamah Hilli says, is your king greater than the Prophet? He says, no. Then I'm not allowed to bow down in front of the Prophet. How can I bow down in front of the king? He said, okay. But oh, Allamah Hilli, why did you leave your shoes out? Why did you not leave your shoes at the door? You kept them under your armpits. He said, simple. During the time of the Prophet, he had left his shoes outside the mosque and a Shafi'i had stolen. I was worried, there are Shafi'i people. So the Shafi'i ulama rose up. No, what rubbish is Allamah Hilli talking? Shafi'i madhab came after Rasulullah. Imam al-Shafi'i was born a long time after. He said, maybe I'm mistaken. I think it was an Hanbali individual that stole the shoes. So the Hanbali scholar said, no, what are you talking about? Hanbali Islam was not there during the time of the Prophet. It's not possible. Maybe I meant Maliki. They said, this guy is crazy. Malik wasn't around Ibn Anas during the time of the Prophet. Allamah Hilli says, that's the difference between my madhab and your madhab. Your madhab, the followers of your madhab came after the Prophet. The leaders of my madhab came during the time of the Prophet.